Hello, Nadine here from Imagine, and today I'm going to be making a card using a resist technique, which I'll be using a stencil, first of all, with some VersaMark ink, and then I'm going to be using some fireworks spray, some London fog and tuxedo black, some embossing powder and clear, VersaMagic midnight black, on point glue, and also some tear it tape. So let's get started. The first thing I do is this is just any size piece of paper that will fit to the front of your card basically, is that I'm just going to lay my stencil down over the front, hold it in place, and I'm using the small VersaMark ink because it's just easier to get into those little cracks of the stencil, easier than the big pad. So making sure I hold this down really well into place, I'm just going to start pushing the VersaMark ink into the cracks of the stencil, making sure I cover the entire surface. Now I'm just putting a scrap piece of paper behind it, taking the clear embossing powder, just sprinkle that over the top. There we go. Then I'm just going to heat emboss that. There we go. And see that embossing powder after it's been heat embossed. Now I'm going to take the London Fog Fireworks, make sure I shake it up, and just randomly spray on the front of the card. And then going back in with the tuxedo black fireworks, shaking that up. Spray a little bit more of the London Fog so it blends. And then while it's still wet, taking another paper towel, and I'm just going to wipe off the top. So this is removing the fireworks from the top of the embossed areas. Now just taking another scrap piece of white paper, I'm going to take the tuxedo black again, fireworks, and spray a solid section. You can see all that pretty sparkle on there. Once all your pieces are dry, you're going to want to cut out a strip of the first piece that we made, and also die cut out a sentiment, punch out a circle. And then on each one of these pieces, I've already done it on these two, take the VersaMagic and Midnight Black and just ink up the outside edges. Now I'm going to have the front of my card base, taking some of the London Fog again. I'm just going to flick on just a little bit on the front. And repeating the same thing with the tuxedo black. Now taking the tear it tape, just putting some on the back of your first little strip that you cut out, and also on the back of this. Tear it tape is really easy to use. You just place on and then tear. Because I have fingernails, I usually have to just use something pointy. And you just pull off the backing and place it to wherever you want it. On the back of the circle, I'm just going to use some foam dots and then use some on-point glue on the back of my sentiment. And I'm just going to adhere a few little sequences. And there you go. Thank you for watching, and visit imaginecrafts.com for even more inspiration.